Is a new type of update we are testing out on Aurelion Sol. And what do dragons do? Well, they breathe fire, of course. Asol's new Q allows him to breathe fire for as long as he has mana to do it. But let's not forget the other thing dragons do, fly. His new W allows him to take to the skies, but this time, he doesn't have to walk in a straight line for fly. His new W allows him to take to the skies, but this time, he doesn't have to walk in a straight line for it's flying while breathing fire, which you can do by combining his Q and W. So the goal is to completely reimagine Asol's gameplay without changing his visuals or narrative at all, like the final composition seen here. It's to complete, and the team is super excited to show you some of the progress on how she's looking in-game. Look at all those sweet polygons. And here's a sneak peek of her updated VFX. Ari still has a ton of skins that also need to be updated, so she still needs a little more time in the darkened dagger, of course, because that's how that works. This new champion will introduce a part of Shurima that we haven't explored yet, the city of Nezuma. The entire city-state is basically permanently impressed by him. I mean, he's Kasanti, the pride of Nezuma. You don't get that title for nothing. Now, Azuma is an oasis city-state in the southern outskirts of the desert, and unlike the rest of Shurima, they don't bow to Azir. Situated on one of the only water sources for miles, the people of Nezuma had to compete with giant monsters just trying to stay hydrated. It was a hard-fought struggle, but they eventually claimed the oasis as their own and built their society around it. Now, 500 years later, this new champion leads the warriors of Nezuma to hunt those same monsters, using the rare resources they gained to build their infrastructure and weapons. One of the largest monsters the desert has ever known, creating his unique Entofos out of its rare regenerating hide. Entofos are huge, blunt weapons that can be used defensively, but at any moment, he can shatter them, revealing carefully crafted blades, capable of tearing through any foe in seconds. Soon after, the hide will regenerate back to its blunt form, so he can bludgeon the crap out of you. It's honestly quite impressive to see. One of the largest monsters the desert has ever known, creating his unique Entofos out of its rare regenerating hide. Entofos are huge, blunt weapons. A new male enchanter from Ixtal. A new male enchanter from Ixtal. Champion will show a very different side to Ixtal, far from the lavish palaces Kiana grew up in. We try to strengthen their fantasy killable frontline mage to the max. And we already have a few champions we're exploring, including Nico and Syndrome.